Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs, EllieBeth Designs.
Hi lovely people, I'm Rachel. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning viewer. Welcome if you're new here. You're joining me for the January What's New Wednesday preview video. So I have lots of things to share with you today. Lots of pretty things. I have two new collections plus some coordinating stickers for the Cocoa Daisy denim and blush collections, and I also have in my little hands some extra special things too. We're going to start by talking about this though. So it is going to be on Wednesday the 20th this week, not only What's New Wednesday at 6 PM, but it is also Penguin Awareness Day, and so I decided to revamp the Lockdown Penguin Joe sheet from last year, which you may remember being available, and this is going to be a little freebie that you can get with any order over £10 on Wednesday. So Wednesday only, orders over £10, and you can see there you've got lots of Penguin Joe getting up to all sorts of things, which you might be doing at the moment, you might not. So that would just be for Wednesday, as I say, any order over £10, and that's before shipping and after coupons. Yes, I do mean it that way around. We also have a limited number of reusable sticker books coming to the shop. I am working on getting more of these available, but for now you're going to be able to choose from either pink or blue, or indeed both. And these are basically to keep any stickers in that you might have odds and ends on a sheet, and inside you've just got sheets of like coated sticker release paper, and there's a little bit on the back as well. I didn't catch that. Oh, could you try again? Well, I'm sorry Siri that you didn't catch my What's New Wednesday video, but I'm not really interested in your opinion. So inside you have lots of sheets of just blank sticker release paper. You can see it is coated, and this is the one that I have. I've just got a few things here and there. So I've started just keeping some bits and bobs. I did see that somebody who had one of the Advent experiences had put divider tabs in their sticker book, which I think is a genius idea, and I'm totally going to steal that basically. So there we go. So you can choose from pink or blue. Okay, next up we have the February coordinating functional sheet in lovely shades of blues and pinks and a little bit of red and peach in there too. And now we come to the two collections. Now I've already sneaked one of these, so you might recognise this one, Meadow, which is based around the Attic 24 crochet along that's happening at the moment. Uses the same artwork, and I think I'm a little bit in love with this kit. And then we have Let It Rain, which I'm going to show you first. Let me just move Meadow up there, and let's get nice and centered. Try and bring you in. My apologies if the angle is not brilliant today. I've been having a few difficulties. Let me just see if I can adjust slightly. Okay, let's try that. That seems a little bit better. Right, just move these out the way. So this is Let It Rain, a beautiful collection, perfect for the change into spring, and the colours in this are just gorgeous. So here is the weekly core sheet. As usual, you've got your double strip of washi down the side, your full box with that beautiful umbrella that basically says let it rain, and it's like whatever, just let it rain. Then you have your weekend banner, lots of headers, which if you've seen my recent plan with me's, I've been using these down the side of my planner planner to sort of divide up my sections. Really enjoying that. Checklist, lots of functional labels, and a couple of Penguin Joes, of course. These are, oh yes, these are all 1.5 inches wide, so perfectly sized for kind of EC Life Planner and similar sort of planners. The mini weeks, designed for the Hobonichi weeks, but also ideal for other smaller planners. So you've got your 2 strips of washi, you've got 2 sets of day covers, and then you've got your other washi and lots of functional labels, and also some deco on that page too. A5 core, designed for the Hobonichi cousin, but also works with other sort of A5 and mid-range planners. Great if you're a bullet journaler as well and want to create your own layouts. And once again, you've got very similarly the 2 strips of washi, some deco, full boxes, day covers, and lots of functional labels too. Penguin Joe takes centre stage on the day-to-day life page, so lots of things on there, plus meal planning, dividers, cancelled and rescheduled, and I just can't even. I think I might have needed a few of those last week. And then the bills and savings stickers. We've got days and dates with 4 sets of day covers and a full month's worth of labels, of numbers, sorry, in case for whatever you want to use it. And then you've got a couple, well, 3 weekend banner dividers and a strip of washi as well, of course. Deco page, and isn't this beautiful? I just love the soft colours in this. They're just so delicate and so spring-like. I'm very excited for spring. Our daffodils have started shooting up outside in the side borders, and I'm just like, come on, can't wait. Half boxes, this has two strips of skinny washi down the side, and then a mix of plain, patterned and lister boxes. Full boxes, so these are sort of 1.5 by about 2 inches, I think it is. It will be. So those are there, and again you've got some that are a little, got an overlay on so you can write on them more easily. And the washi page, always one of my favourites to do. So we have a mixture of skinny washi and sort of narrow and medium washi as well. Then this, well, both collections this time have got monthly kits, so you'll be glad to know about that. These are set up for either March or April, but I mean, if you are happy putting the month in a different way, or perhaps you don't even cover the month that's printed in your planner, nothing to stop you use them in any other month too. So A5 monthly for Hobonichi cousin, so you've got like your sidebar, you've got your header washi, days and dates, and then some boxes for cover-ups, and you've got your words and some event labels. Then we have the mini months for the Hobonichi weeks, and again you've got your kind of strips of thicker washi, a sidebar, dates and days, and then plenty of functional labels too. And for EC planners or those larger planners, you've got 2 sheets to choose from, or to, choose both. Just make sure you purchase them separately because they're on the same listing, but you do need to select which one you want. We have the monthly skeleton, which again you can see the pattern there in the top washi, and these labels here will match onto this, so you just need to line them up, and that will be then it'll look almost seamless. And then the monthly extras with the sidebar, kind of list box and priorities, some header words, you've got some other thick washi, and then a mixture of appointment labels and headers. A couple of people have asked me about, well, where does this go if there's more than 4 spare days in the month, for example, at the beginning and end. So let me just grab my EC and show you what I mean. So let me find a relatively blank month. Right, that'll do. So if I'm looking at May, for example, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spare days. Now I would actually move these up here, but even so, because it's designed to fit in multiple months, it's kind of up to you where you put it. I think if it were me, I would probably just block out the first and last one on the monthly view, and then I would actually keep the other ones available to make lists on, or to write extra little notes and things about the month, rather than covering everything up. Then we come to our extras. So these are the smaller sheets. We have the sidebar and headers page, so that you can add some things into the side of your weekly view, and habit trackers too. Oh, we've got some upside down scallops, a mixture of plain and patterned. We've got appointment labels, again plain and patterned. Header labels, I'm not going to say plain and patterned again, oops I did. Event labels, these are all patterned. And then we have checklists, a mixture there, and we have icons as well with a nice mixture. And then the final 3 sheets are the notes page kind of kits. There's the dashboard, which is set up again for an EC, but you could make this work in pretty much any planner, to be fair. Yeah, it just depends how much you want to cover up and where you line things up to. So you've got a currently section, you've got 2 list sections or journaling spots, a little header, and then lots of different headings here for what you might want to put on your notes pages. The goal kit is there to allow you to set up the goals on a monthly, daily, weekly basis, if that's how it works for you, and then also to you know, add in some headings into what those might look like, and a review section as well. You've got some different strips of washi, and if you wanted to, this tracker here does fit into this box. And then the budget kit as well. Again, designed so that you just set up the page, running through your income, expenses, sinking funds if you use them, or potential savings if that's better for you, and then 5 check-ins for spending categories. So that is there as well. That is the Let It Rain collection, and I have to say I am quite pleased with how this one came out with all of the beautiful spring colours. It's so nice to be looking forward to spring at the moment, which is completely my favourite season. I know a lot of people are like, oh, summer, 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 but no, I love spring. It's not too hot, but there's a bit more sunshine again, even though I'm holding a collection that says Let It Rain. Oh dear. Right, so our last thing to have a little look through is the Meadow collection, and oh my gosh, I hope you're ready for all of the rainbowy goodness that is in this. So Lucy at Attic24 is a crochet blogger and designer, and every year she has had a crochet along in this sort of the first couple of months of the year for the past few years. I've designed a set of stickers to go along with that at her invitation, and this year she sort of made a throwaway comment about how it would be lovely to have a full collection in the Meadow artwork, and I kind of went, yes, let's do it. So the Meadow blanket is an absolutely gorgeous crochet blanket. I'm being a little bit team rogue with mine, but I am mostly following the Colour Story palette in case you're interested. If you're crocheting it, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know how you're getting on. But this is a full collection, and there are a lot of stripes and rainbows in this, so it makes my heart very happy. The weekly core then, and you can see there I chose a quote here which is actually a Japanese proverb, and it is "Happiness is to hold flowers in both hands," and I just thought, yes, isn't that true? And so we've got all of our functional things there with just as much rainbowy goodness as I could manage. Same with the mini weeks, and again we have some deco on this page too. The A5 core, and just let me show you those day covers for up the top here, because yeah, I'm a little bit in love with them. I think they're just so beautiful. Lucy has a lovely eye for colour, so good at what will work together, and it does make it a lot easier as a sticker designer to then use the palette that she had already chosen. our days and dates sheet, and I kind of wanted to bring out the greens and blues a little bit more because of kind of the meadow grasses and the sky in summer, which has sort of inspired the blanket. And then day-to-day life, the gorgeous deco page, and this has got skinny washi down the side, and you can see you've got some larger pieces as well that you can use. Full boxes. I did something a bit different here. I've actually used the same kind of background behind the flowers on every box, which is definitely something I don't tend to do. I normally try and switch it up quite a bit, but I felt there was that much colour going on that just kind of made them work together and brought them yeah, just kind of gave it a bit of cohesiveness, and it was the idea of it being against the background of the sea, listen to me, the background of the sky and the grasses that I wanted to sort of try and create. Our half boxes, again a nice mixture of the three types, and the washi, I think you're gonna be happy if you like stripes with this one. Ah, oh, skinny stripes and thicker ones. Then the monthly pages, so A5 monthly, and it had to be that gorgeous kind of meadow scene for the thicker washi to cover up the tops and bottoms of your pages on the months. Same with the mini months, and a rainbow of course across the days. The monthly skeleton again has that same design in the top washi, and again I chose the sky blue kind of colour for the to be the other main colour for the days and the dates. Then the monthly extras, and this sidebar, I love this. I love this so much. It might be my favourite sticker in the whole collection, maybe. She says, then looking at the stripy washi. We then have our little add-on extras, so we have checklists, a nice rainbow of those, icons, we've got header labels, and the pattern sits behind the sticker, so when you peel it off, you know, you do get the kind of just the rainbow sticker. There we go. So yeah, so you do just get that part, but there is a little bit of extra printed pattern on the sheet, just to be aware. Scallops, event labels, the sidebar and headers, and appointment labels, all individually available, so you can just add on the ones that you need. Then the goal kit, and I have to say, I think this is going to make me very motivated looking at the colours on that. The notes dashboard, and the budget kit, which again makes me want to write a budget just so that I can have it in rainbow. Oh, so pretty. So there we go, lovely people. That is all of the new releases for this month, this week. Yes, both of those things are true. Can you tell it's Monday and the afternoon? I'm a little bit out of it. There are the Meadow sheets, and then of course we also have the Let It Rain collection as well. And not forgetting the February functionals, the two reusable sticker albums, and the Penguin Awareness freebie for any orders over £10 on Wednesday. Now, just a little note about these. I do not have very many of these albums, so I'm talking, you know, really not very many. So if you are thinking that you want to get one, I really do encourage you to try and be free at 6 PM GMT on Wednesday to make sure you're in with a good chance of nabbing one. They will only be on the main site. I'm not going to put these in the Etsy shop because I don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to last very long, and I don't want to have them on two sites and have perhaps a mishap with inventory. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know, can you choose between the two collections? Which is your favourite? And in the meantime, lovely people, until I speak to you again, take care and bye-bye for now.